gentlemen, welcome, welcome to a little taste of some fractured fairy tales once upon a contra. Once upon a time, there was this chick named Snow White who befriended 7 cutesy little dwarves, escaped a wicked queen's evil scheme, and found her Prince Charming. This is not that story. No, this is what all popular stories get nowadays, a sequel. Snow White, Episode 2, Revenge of the Diva. As our story begins, Snow White has married the prince, taking the progressive hyphenated name of Snow White Charming, and the two now reside happily in their castle, where they host a social event that is the delight of the Enchanted Kingdom, their weekly palace dance. And it all happened once upon a contra.
Not far away, the banished queen, having survived her perilous fall, lives in bitter seclusion and envy over Snow and the prince's felicitous existence. Once again enrolling the famed huntsman, the queen hatches a plan to ruin these dances for everyone. The 7 dwarves, some of whom seem to have discovered hormone growth therapy, they are the dance's most lively, most popular regulars, and thus central to the plan. A spell is being cast that will embed in each dwarf's mind subversive new personality that, when triggered, will wreak havoc and almost certainly scare all the other dancers away forever. We now go to the queen's lair, where wicked doings are underway.
First, you'll behave at your worst. Tempers may flare, but hell, who cares? It's fun to be obnoxious and rude. It's fun to be obnoxious and rude. Dwarves, it's fun
need thrills for real, go ahead, cop that feel. When your loved ones guide wandering hands, it's fun to be obnoxious and rude. You've got to be obnoxious and rude. Dwarves, it's fun to be obnoxious and rude. When your friends guide wandering hands, it's got to be obnoxious and rude.
Elements never slipped if you use iron grip. Hands like crushed and turned to mush. It's fun to be obnoxious and rude.
Hands must crash and turn to mush. Got to be obnoxious and rude.
Best way to show your spunk is to just flash your junk. Brandish your tool and family jewels. It's fun to be obnoxious and
It's fun to be obnoxious and rude. It's fun to be obnoxious and rude.
Family jewels. Got to be obnoxious and rude.
If you have feet like Shrek, stomp around. What the heck? You're the most fun if you're not one. It's fun to be obnoxious and rude.
Fun if you're not one. Got to be obnoxious and rude.
dancers with poor technique need to hear your critique. Tell her you think her dance friend stinks. It's fun to be obnoxious and
Say you think her dance race stinks. Got to be obnoxious and rude.
Got to
be obnoxious and rude. Dwarves,
You go berserk and dance like jerks. It's fun to be obnoxious and
The queen has secured her pawns in the game, but has to play her pieces carefully. She mustn't arouse suspicion in Snow White and the Prince, who are all too familiar with the dwarf's innate good-heartedness. What she needs is a diversion. The evening of the next Contra ball, a counterfeit message is delivered by a flighty fairy to the Prince in Snow. It reports that two personal friends of theirs in a neighboring town are in dire straits. Their friend, Belle's companion, a former prince known as the Beast, has contracted rabies and run amok, mauling innocent villagers. Snow, the prince, and their guardsmen rush by carriage to their side. Meanwhile, in the ballroom, the queen and the huntsman have assumed disguises to avoid recognition. Bow your partner. Gypsy. Swing your partner.
Friday night and one and all.
Two ladies, two across.
Proving out the Royal Contra ball.
It's cross, element right.
Live music. Fun is in the air.
the nightmarish scene, seeking help, rushes back across to announce that she has just seen Snow and the Prince approaching from across the courtyard, and she relays a fervent message from the royal couple.
Beware! The Queen is afoot!
Huh?
Impossible! She's much taller than that!
For fear of discovery and even worse puns, the Queen beats a hasty retreat, the huntsman remaining behind in disguise. Snow and the Prince come back in, and they see the disaster from the dwarfs. They find a way to restrain the dwarves until order can be restored and they can figure out what's going on. They run back once they've got them constrained, restrained. Yeah, then they go back over and they talk to all their dancers over. They tell them how they found out about the Queen's ruse, explain Snow White. With the immediate threat contained, Snow and the Prince ponder the Queen's disturbing return.
She lost her crown, was forced to flee, but still she's the queen of being a bee.
She continues to scheme, proceeds to plot, to give us a pang in the you-know-what.
Though this queen's no longer royal, she never has ceased to be a royal pain. We foiled her plan and rooted her out. Still up she springs like Jack's beanstalk sprout. To hear her misdeeds and dealings unfair make even Rapunzel tear out her hair. Though this queen's no longer royal, she never has ceased to be a royal pain. Should we ask as it worsens, is there even a person under all of her hatred? Could there be a way
To release her resentment,
even make her repentant to defend her demons and bring a new day? We must find a way of stemming her ire, 'cause everyone burns fighting fire with fire.
if everyone's beating the warrior's drum, we may blow the kingdom down.
She's making sure no joyal, yet by our subjects loyal. 'Cause this downright hammer won't know how much this queen can be a royal pain.
Having noticed a shifty character amongst the dancers, Snow suspects it could likely be the huntsman in disguise. She tells the Prince, and they discreetly devise a plan. They ask the battered dancers to follow them to a separate wing of the castle, where each will give a highly detailed accounts of the incident for further investigation. The huntsman summons the Queen out from hiding and releases the dwarves so they can revel in their mischief. But suddenly, from behind the dwarves, Snow and the Prince know that live music always compels the dwarves to dance. And with one solitary female in sight, one by one they seize the Queen with reckless abandon. The Queen is confused. Soon confusion gives way to fear. Fear gives way to excitement. And excitement to the greatest joy the Queen has ever known. Snow White says,
How do you like them apples, queen?
the Queen is transformed, her heart opened by the magic of dance.
Been casting bad spells, 'cause I wasn't feeling so well. Wound up so tight, had to loosen it tonight.
She's had this feeling that she's been sitting